What's more rare, an after the siren win or a draw? That's what I'm going to be answering in today's video. Okay, so both of these events are rare. Both of these events we've had 3 of this season. So the draw, we have had 3 draws this season. So Giants, North Melbourne, Melbourne Hawthorn, and most recently Richmond and the Hawks. And then for after the siren wins, we've seen Zach Bailey kick one after the siren for the Lions to beat the Pies. Who else have we seen? We've seen Gary Rowan for Geelong to beat the Bulldogs. And most recently, we have seen Maxi Gawn kick one for the D's to beat the Cats. So we've seen 3 of these events happen both this season. So, 50-50 up to there. But even though we've had 3 of these events happen both this season, I do think one is more rarer than the other. So with a draw, say the scores are 75 apiece with 5 minutes to go. The play, but for those last 5 minutes, can just play out normally, but there's just no more scoring to be scored, and end result 75 apiece is the end result, meaning a draw. Whereas after the siren, the kick has to be after the siren, so you'd have to mark the ball to have a set shot. You'd have to mark the ball, you'd say inside 50 or just out. You'd have to be in scoring distance. The clock would have to be 30 seconds or under to go to make it after the siren. And a team would have to be down by less than 6 points. And they'd actually have to kick the goal because there's a chance that they'll miss it. There's only 50% strike rate. Obviously, it depends where they are on the ground. Like, if they're straight in front, then they're probably going to kick it. But if it's a hard angle, they're probably not going to kick it. But every time we've had an after the siren attempt, it has been successful. I think, Sydney Giants, it could have been another game. I think it was, Sydney, they had a shot. They had a chance after the siren, but it was like 75 metres out. And he had to do a barrel, and he didn't make the distance. Now, it was really never going to kick that, so I'm not sure if you can count that as a missed after the siren shot. I mean, you probably could, because it was a chance for them to win the game, and maybe someone else would have kicked it. But yeah, mostly this year we've seen after the siren attempts been successful, but there's only 50% strike rate in doing them. So I would say that the after the siren is more rare than the draw, even though we've had 3. Both of these events have happened 3 times this year, and I think most people would agree, but drop a comment down below into what you think. But don't get me wrong, the draw is still very, very rare. To have the same scores after the time that has been played out is pretty rare, but I just think after the siren is a bit more rare to do, and obviously there can be an after the siren kick for a draw to happen as well. But drop a comment down below what you guys think of this. I think most people would agree that after the siren is more rare. Like, subscribe, cheers for all the support in the videos, and we'll see you later. Goodbye.